Everybody. It's Sheila, your instructor. I just wanted to touch base as we were beginning week 4. The chapter opened on the 8th of February. We're now at the 10th. Excuse me. I just wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page. So week 4, we're going to read again chapters in the Hayden book. That's chapter 8. And we're going to read 2 chapters in the Edberg book, chapter 6 and chapter 7. What I'd like for you to start doing is to start thinking about all the things that happen within these two types of categories. So for the CQ&R form, each and every week you need to complete one of those and sort of talk about in the C, the connections. What are you connecting your reading with? Whether it's other experiences, knowledge from other aspects of your life, other courses. I want to remind everybody and reiterate over and over again that when knowledge clicks with something else that you're learning new, it stays better in your brain. And the other thing is that when we're making these connections, it's really important to understand that public health is an interdisciplinary science. And so there's so many things that go into it. In this entire course, we're seeing how psychology, sociology, even history is playing a role in some of these theoretical frameworks, models, methods, and ways in which we're trying to convince people to make healthier choices. So, you guys have been doing a great job in there. The other thing that is due this week is you're going to take a special look at that picking your battles, and you're going to say, okay, what does that mean in the context of public health? Anyone who has a child knows exactly what picking your battles means, but this is something with a little different context of public health. So take a look at that and provide us an example of some public health battle that you'd be willing to fight at this point in time. The other thing is you're going to design some sort of diagram or chart that explains the pre-seed, proceed planning approach. I want you to think of this as creative. You may write it on a piece of paper and take a picture of it and upload it. You may use any type of software and add it. That would be fine and dandy. Just make sure that you include all the approaches and all the subcategories. The pre-seed, proceed planning approach is going to be something that we work on and something that you may consider using for next week's first exam. So keeping that in mind. As we go down to the discussion, the thing that I want to consider today is the two of the chapters that we're talking about as far as change agents or health promotion activities include the communications theory. What's going on with communication and how important is it? Each and every one of you have said in a post or even in your writings or in both that communication and education are the key factors in getting people aware of public health issues and maybe decisions that they're making that are subject to changes or create negativeness for the large population. So I want you to take something and I want you to figure out what it is. It can be something related directly to health. And so lots of you were interested in antibiotics, something about wellness, something about fitness. And take that theory and talk about why it's important. Write 300 words about why you would want me to know about it and why you are passionate about it. 300 words is not much, so think carefully, be succinct. You should be creative. I want you to convince me that you're right. So if you need some data, you might want to do some research. Okay, good luck with all of that. The other thing is that I still have not gotten the paper topics for some people. So if you could please get your paper topic into me so that you can start doing that. We last week had a little session video on how to do some research. I'm hoping that all of you know that you have access to SUNY Orange library and that your research paper is going to require 6 peer-reviewed journal articles. very similar to the ones in the end of each chapter of our Hayden book. So if you're having trouble finding those or you need some assistance, give me a call. You can also contact the librarian at any point in time in the chat room. Kind of a cool updated feature. So if you have any problems, feel free to email me as always. And I wish you a warm and safe weekend. Thank you.